2020 was a terrible year. COVID-19 was all over. Grey, dark and rainy, that is what I will remember. No international championships, cancellations all over. We all had to stay home. But looking back, we have had so many great experiences at fantastic events. We have witnessed incredible victories, surprising defeats, emotional moments, and the athletes are still out there. They are training, they are dreaming, they are relying on us to put on new events in the future, and we want to create new lasting moments.
Time at the 2.4 kilometre mark, only 2 seconds ahead of Hauvold from Switzerland, and running through the arena. This is an athlete who is very popular. He's been running for many years and he is a firm favourite amongst the fans.
In order to do this, we need to get back to organising great events. We need to restart the work. We can do this. We have shown it in the past and we will show it in the future. This video is created for you as organizer of an IOF high-level event. You probably have great experience in organizing national events. We want you to use your experience, but we also want you to understand the additional requirements when organizing for the best orienteering athletes in the world. We need additional quality. We want to make sure the competitions are fair in order for the winners to be worthy champions. The key to creating fairness is to follow the rules. The IOF competition rules are easily found in the IOF webpage. Simply tap Orienteering, Competition Rules, then you're there. Note that the rules are now found in specific documents for specific events. If you're going to organize JWOC, select the JWOC document. Here you will only find the documents related to JWOC. Those of you who knew the previous versions of the rules will welcome this simplification, or if you enjoy the old version, you can find that one as well. Like other rules, they cannot stand alone. In the IOF Organizers Manuals, we have presented guidance for you as an organizer. The manuals for WOC and JWOC are found in a structure in the IOF webpage called the Event Overview Tool. Select Orienteering, select Event Organizing, then you have to go a bit down and then you will see Organizing WOC and JWOC, and further down again you will get to the Event Overview Tool. As the name implies, this is a tool to provide overview of events. If you want to print a full version of the most recent manual, feel free to do so from these tabs. As we have not had competitions in 2020, we have not made updates since February 2020. But instead of printing a full manual, the Event Overview tool provides an easier way to find the exact information you need. You can read more about the structure in the intro document, but the manual chapters are grouped in different main areas. Let me take you through these main areas. The first main area, Organizing, holds the first 5 chapters of the manual. It's about planning, organization, finance, communication, and administration. This main area will often have special attention from the event director. The next 6 chapters are about logistics, how to handle the physical locations where you have athletes or spectators. You may have a logistics officer to handle these areas. The event center, the accommodation for the participants, the transport of participants, how to handle the quarantine on the start, how to handle the finish, and how to handle the arena design. A bit further down we get to the technical area. This handles the orienteering stuff, the core of our sport. Its maps, its courses, and terrain. Here we need our specialist, and this is where the technical director often rules. And as you can see, you can get to the individual chapters for these areas instead of having to look through the entire manual. Orienteering has become a true spectator sport that is exciting to follow in the arena as well as at your computer far from the arena. The effort to present the sport to our spectators is enormous. How to do it is described in the 5 chapters in this area. It's about IT and timing, it's about how to do the arena production, how to handle TV production, the marketing, and finally the ceremonies. The next main area is about relations. Apart from the spectators, we have other important stakeholders. How we manage the relations to media, VIP and sponsors, as well as how we support the social life of athletes from different cultures all over the world. As we saw in the fall of 2019, our sport is vulnerable to maintaining confidentiality of maps and courses. And lots of things can go wrong due to extreme weather and the fact that our sport takes place in nature that is sometimes rough. Thus, managing risk is a key area for us. The risk management section of the manuals cover these areas. The last chapters of the manuals bridge to a corresponding video about event advising. These manual chapters provide information to the organizer about how the event advising team is formed and what their responsibilities are. Finally, it outlines the requirement on the organizer to deliver a final report with findings of value to future organizers. For most of the chapters in the manuals, additional material is found. Links to this material is found in the additional material column. If, for example, you tap WOC material in the communication line, you are guided to a section providing access to bulletin examples. You may also be in a situation where you need a certain document and do not want to think of what manual chapter it is found in. For this purpose, all support documents are found in its own page in the web page. If you go to Orienteering, you go to Event Organizing, and then you go down to Plan and Organize an IOF event. Then you open a page where you get down to all the generic documents and templates that you need to use in organizing the event. Apart from all this, simply to borrow ideas from previous organizers is an obvious choice when it comes to creating bulletins, get ideas for presentations for team officials meeting, and other official documents. From the Orienteering tab, select Events and Results. And if you, for example, would like to see Bulletin 3 of the World Orienteering Championships back in 2016, go to Major Events, then Eventor opens, go to Nokian Tyres World Orienteering Championships, go down to Bulletin 3, and boom, you're there. Here is the Bulletin 3 from the Nokian Tyres World Orienteering Championships in Strömstad in Sweden in 2016. Finally, if you want to get in touch with us, this of course is also possible. You just tap Orienteering, go to Food Orienteering Commission, where you can find our minutes, and for going further down, you can also see the members of the Food Orienteering Commission.